Alright. Just having a quick test. 2 seconds. Right. I think that's everything sorted, I believe. Right. Sick. Let's get down to business. I don't know why, I've just started growing attached to that song. It's just so awesome. Yeah. There we go. You know what? Sick. Alright, we're ready to go. Yo guys, what's up? It's me, Gamebox here again, and as you've seen by the thumbnail for this live stream, we're going to be doing some more Sonic Protocol artwork. So, last time, if I can bring up, what do you call it? CapCut. What I'll do is I'll just put the display capture on, screw it. Makes it better. So, what I'll do is I'll just quickly stop this. There we go. And go here. So last time we were on live. I had done the art for Chapter 9. And Chapter 9... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blank these out. Simply because I don't want big spoilers ahead. However, today we're going to be moving on to the next one. For more art. So just to give a bit of a recap, this was the artwork that we worked on yesterday. Or last night. Sorry guys, I've got a... What do you call these? Frosted flakes, high in fiber. Healthy! Very healthy! So yep, ladies and gentlemen, this was the artwork we worked on yesterday, and today we're going to be starting off with the next chapter. So the idea that I've got in mind is... Sorry guys, I shouldn't be talking while eating. That's very, very inappropriate of me. Anyway. So, my idea for this artwork is that there is going to be a blimp involved. I'm not going to tell what... Actually, I was going to say I'm not going to tell you what happens, but then I realized the sneak peek is literally, like, up on YouTube. Up on my channel. Like, look at this. No, we're not seeing an ad. We're not watching an ad. Go away, ads. Go away, ads. So what we'll, what we're gonna do, just to be on the fun side, is that we're gonna get into a bit of context here. So here we're just gonna, why don't we just watch the full of the sneak peek? It's my video anyway, so I think I'll be fine. So here is the sneak peek of episode 3 of Sonic Protocol. And this is the scene that we're going to be drawing today. Let me know if the volume's good, guys. Actually, I don't think the volume will be that good. Sorry, I've got my iPad here. Need to test that volume. Gotta test that volume, boy. This is the scene right. We're going to be drawing today. Let me know if the volume's good, guys. That's too quiet. What percent's added at? It's 35. We'll turn it up to a 60. Turn it up to a 60 and let's start again. It might still be a little bit quiet, but I'd rather risk it. I don't want people's ears hurting. Take a guess from what movie that was from.
Here we are.
Whoa.
This, my Achilles warrior friend, is a
Jesus.
For me, I like to call these the egg.
Couldn't have thought of a more creative name, Doctor.
Shut up and get the blimp started.
That's not very nice, Robotnik. Say sorry.
Here for some refreshment, some Chateau Le Pont, 1957.
What about those special robots you were talking about? How are they gonna fit into this giant ship?
Oh, they're already on board.
Okay.
Now, let's stop blabbering and let's get going.
Yes, yes. Let's head out for our journey.
Okay.
Absolutely. We have a lot of planning to do, but we'll discuss it over a bowl of grapes.
Yes! Anything for a bowl of grapes. Give me that.
I don't know why, but this part just always gets me. I don't know why. It's just absolutely amazing. Like, the voice act... I've said this last night, but the voice actors do a fantastic job with this.
Let's begin our journey, Orbot.
Affirmative.
Right. The rest is just like sound effects and stuff like that, but we'll leave that there. So we'll go back to the music. I think it was 30, 35, I believe that's what it was. Just go to 30. Okay. So the scene I'm thinking of drawing for today and for the thumbnail, well, not the thumbnail, but the cover art, is going to be Knuckles, Robotnik, and Orbot looking up at the blimp, as you can see. Like, I might have left... I might let a lot of people down. Well, not a lot of people, but I might let a few people down if they were expecting, like, one of the blimps from the games. But unfortunately, in my weird as fuck brain in the Sonic universe, I have decided to just go with a regular blimp with Robotnik's face on it. But not that, but just the symbol. If I can find that symbol, I will do that right away. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I need to... I'm clicking the wrong bloody things, Jesus. Where are we? Aha! There we go. Right. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, it's one of these two. Pop it down here. There we go. Sorry if that jump scared you. So, my idea for Robotnik's blimp, or Robotnik's egg blimp as he calls it, is going to just be a regular blimp, but it will have this on it. I think originally I had a different symbol in mind. If you go check out my website, what I'll do is... Actually, I'll put it up in a separate one. Oh wait, am I on the... I didn't change my screen, did I? You fucking silly goose. There we go. I am not right today. So, it was this symbol that I was thinking of doing for the egg blimp. So instead of having this face, like just one of those photographic pictures, it's now going to be the symbol. It'll be that symbol in particular. But, like, originally I had something else in store for that. I think originally I wanted... Let me go on Google Sites. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da. Oh, I'm not even doing the view. Sick. Also, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a Google Sites website. If you guys like to check it out or get some art commissions in, details are there down on my LinkedIn, which is in my channel. Oh, I'm on the wrong place, am I? Jesus Christ. Right. Commissions. Art portfolio. Right. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Here we go. So this was the symbol I was thinking of doing for Robotnik, but the thing is that that symbol was just basically like ripped from the Robotnik model. So instead, I just decided to go with like a new emblem because it's a lot better, and plus it's easy as well. Well, it's not easy, but it's basically just something that looks a lot more better than it does tracing. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I know I have the same picture from Sonic Chronicles, but it helps out a lot because a lot of my ideas are basically, it's just whatever hits the brain, you know what I mean? And what I have over here is screenshots from the hit the hit animated film Planet 51. Mainly the ending scene where you got the group of heroes going back to the ship. And I'm not gonna lie, something about that ending is, it's not really stuck with me, like it's a, oh my goodness, absolutely wonderful type moment. But it's just always stuck with me in the way of, this is your space, this is your mindset, this is the setting that this ship is in. And I kept on thinking to myself, what if I had that in mind for a blimp for Robotnik? So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So I haven't really done up a draft, I should have. But what I'm going to be doing is starting off, well, technically starting off with the blimp. So I've got like separate files as well, just so it's easy, because like unlike last night's stream, it was like ugh, nightmare. Where are we? This must be the, that's a free one. Awesome. Right. So my idea for this blimp is I want it to be the big thing that they're going into, because that's, I don't want to spoil a lot. I was gonna say something, but it spoils it, so I'm gonna leave it. Okay, we're almost there. Starting to look like a giant football. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to say while I'm doing this art, Sonic Protocol Episode 2 is currently available to watch. It is in the link down below in the description where you can watch it. And yeah, it's a fun watch. A very fun watch. Everyone's gonna... people are gonna love it. I like that, but I think we can make it a bit bigger. Because again, I want to emphasize the... like it's a like of course a blimp is massive, but I want to get the idea that this is going to be the big one, basically. I'm probably speaking out of my backside, but again, I don't want to say much and I don't want to spoil, because if I spoil, yikes, it's not the best. Okay. And also, just to give everyone a mindset of what vision I'm thinking of going for, is I want to have Knuckles... do I want to go here? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I want to have Knuckles, Eggman, and Orbot over here, just so we can get this type of zoom in. Like, this is the type of composition I want for the zoom in. So it will be here, focusing on Robotnik, Knuckles, and Orbot, and then we will be zooming out to the blimp. And then, boom, that's your scene. You just gotta get that imagination rolling, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, let's make this a bit bigger. Because ideally, a blimp would be massive. Like, let's do that right now. Let's look up a regular blimp. Okay. I don't think this will help out a lot. Oh, we've got this. Hang on. Because again, it's all about size when it comes to blimps. I think that works fine. They're not really what I'm looking for, though. And is there any... I wonder if there's... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think we found something. Let me have a look. You know what? That'll work. Oh, I've got way too many files up. Let's get that off and let's get this down. And let's get this up here. Let me just quickly head back to my OBS. I'm clicking the wrong files. Why am I doing that? There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I'm going all over the place again, folks. Okay. Again, I want to emphasize the point of the blimp. That's what I want to do. Like, the blimp is massive. Because in the audio work, what I want to try and do is, like, even though you will get the, like, a bit of long pauses, I want to get the idea that the scene kind of immerses you in a way. And again, I don't know if that's been accomplished. You guys are the answer to that, if you know what I mean. If I've done it well, I've done it well. If I haven't, then there's a next time, if you know what I mean. Okay, so for Robotnik's gonna be... Maybe if I shrink him more? Well, if I shrink him, I'll have to open this up more. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is gonna suck, but at the end of the day, it's what we need for the vision. Because, like, when you have blimps, you have these here. Let me just get them onto screen. Because you have these little cabinet things here. Like, you've got the... I think there was an inside of the blimp. Here's a sneak peek. Here's like a bit of a sneak peek on how I write... How I... mind my... Oh, I can't speak. Damn it. But, this is basically how I like to put stories together and how I like to put scenes and all that together. Does it make sense? Does it blah, 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 blah. But anyway. Can I get a picture of an actual blimp? I think this will work. I'd say something like this. Because you got these underneath. Because that's what I want to try and emphasize on the bottom. Because that's where Robotnik and Knuckles are going to be going inside. And then in the inside, like this main balloon part here, I haven't gotten an idea yet. But that all depends when it comes to time. That's what I'll say. Anyway, let's get back to business. Let's get down to business. So, I'd say due to the size of the blimp, I don't think we will need the driver's area here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that out of the equation. We're gonna put that out, and let's get this part sorted. So, I don't even think we'll have enough space to fit in the emblem, but that's okay because we've got the scene down to a T already. So, just gotta be careful. Like, when it comes to this, like, my drawing pad's, like, kind of far away, so it's gonna be very difficult for something like me. Okay. I'm gonna move the drawing pad forward just so it's easy for me. There we go. Right. Oh, let's do it again. There we are. Let's see. I'd say for the sake for trying to have the blimp, we will just stick to having two. Because, like, I've said this, like, I've said this, like, a few times before, but I kind of want to show off how big and how massive this blimp is compared to Robotnik, Knuckles, and Orbot. I'll get an idea for... Oh, I haven't actually thought of the idea of what's going to be in the bag. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll get that sorted later on. Anyway, let's get these sorted now. I will mark this down as blimp. And I will put that for a lock in case if I accidentally delete it. I will say, Robotnik, Knuckles, and Orbot will be silhouetted. Again, it's just to emphasize the... It's like something similar to the Sonic drawing, but the only thing that's not really going to be properly silhouetted would be the blimp. Let me just emphasize the chest a little bit more for Knuckles, because big strong echidna he is. Look at that Mickey Mouse-like feet. Alright. What does it look like in comparison? Oh, would I have to zoom him out more, though? Because if I do, that kind of sucks. Ah, screw it. That's what we'll do. Well... Actually, hold on. What we'll do is we'll stick to what we have for now, and then we'll get back onto it, because, again, we're not quite sure whether to judge it by that yet. Plus, we can easily go back and fix them. Can I take this off now? Yes, I can. And let's label that as Knuckles, just so we know for next time. Okay, let's focus on Robotnik. Robotnik should be pretty simple, because I think he would be up here for size. And Orbot, I'm gonna say, would be down to here. You can't see it. Can't bloody see it. Why can't you bloody see him? He's meant to be this big robot, the small little robot, you see. It's gonna be there. You won't be able to see it, but it's there. Actually, no. Let me move it up quite a bit. I'll use my draw. I'm gonna use my pencil. There we go. So Orbot will be here, and Robotnik will be up here. So what I'll do is I'll get back to another color. I'll go purple for this one. I could just go red, but I am weird when it comes to designs. Anyway, so I want to try and get that side profile for Robotnik first. I know I should be going for like the circle tool for the face, but again, I'm just going off of what I can do. Boom, bada, bada, ba, boom, ba, ba, bada, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom. I don't know if you can do a side profile on Robotnik. Unless if you can do like this, have this there. Or if I have his like mustache out here. And there's maybe like that. I think that might work. But I do know that you will have these. Like his little goggles up on his head. So pop that there. Down here. Again, this part won't really matter. It's just so we can get that silhouette vibe into it, if you know what I mean. Anyway. Let me just click off of that just so my dumb pencil doesn't really get annoyed. Like, genuinely, guys. Like, what is happening, boys? How are we vibing? Oh wait, there we go. Gotta emphasize the size of Robotnik. He's a big boy. There we are. Oh no! Oh no, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened? What's happened? There we go. I got a big jump there. I was like, oh my god. No way. That's okay. We've gotten everything sorted, boys. Right. Right. What's the Robotnik like for the blimp? Ugh, balls. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to make another risk. If I want to emphasize more of the height, I'm gonna need to lift this up a bit. Because blimps should be massive for people. Where are we? So that's the point. So that would be the lift or the elevator there. So I'm gonna try and get this in the middle, and remembering the cabinet. So what I'll do is, oh Jesus, right. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This is gonna be a difficult one. Let me just try and put it next, just here a bit. I think that'll do for now. We'll do that for now. People probably won't get what this is meant to be, but it's put through dialogue, so hopefully we'll get the idea of it. And plus, it's a radio drama anyway, so it should be to the point, if you know what I mean. Plus, this will be like the last thing that will be... well, not the last thing, but it will be... yeah, you know what? One of the last things that you will see in the picture. Hello there. Yo, Dylan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. So, we've got Robotnik, we've got Knuckles. Let's get Orbot. I'll label that as Robotnik before we continue. Good tracks. The Sonic series has always had good tracks. How's your day today, Dylan? Actually, let me do that circle again. That circle was abysmal. Well, it's not really abysmal, but it's like, I can do a better job than that. That's one thing for future artists, like, don't be afraid to mess up. If you mess up, you can go back to it. It's the same with, like, drawing on paper as well with a pencil. It's the same. Because, like, again, there's nothing to worry about. You can easily go back to stuff. That's why you always, instead of, like, drawing it like for example, I do a face or something like that here, you can just do just create a base for yourself. Like, create a template or so, like what you've got here. My day has been good. That's good. That's good, Dylan. That's good. Hey, yo, what's up, Cam? Welcome to the stream, my man. How's my viewers? How's everyone doing today? Oh, balls, I'm clicking the wrong bloody thing just so I can get back to it. Also, Cam, if you want to, there's I'm currently in a VC. If you want to join in, then feel free to join in, man. Let your presence be known. Right. Need to be careful drawing Orbot. Because, again, I need to keep in mind that these are just silhouettes. Like, not a lot of detail needs to be put into them, but if you want to put detail into them, then that is A-okay. Do I have a picture of Orbot? I probably do. Just chilling. Sick. Maybe if I, like, just only do the eyes a little bit. That might... Bet. Awesome, man. I'm trying to be careful with that eyes. It's always that thingy where you gotta be careful with the eyes. There we go. Like I said, not a lot of detail will need to be added, but yeah. Actually, no, I don't need to create the mouth. I think what we've got here should be fine. Like, a lot of people will be looking at that being like, wait, that's not Orbot, who is this? Right. For one thing we know about Orbot, he got a small-ass body. This dude got a small-ass body. And again, another cool thing is that I can literally just zoom out for this bit. Yeah. What happens if he's up to here? Shrink him down a little bit. There we go. Right, let's have a look. So, ideally, we've got in the vision set, but I kind of want to... Do I want to push him out a bit? Because, like, my idea is basically, I don't want the lift or the elevator. I'm British, leave me alone. I don't want the lift being, like, next to the wall. And with this line... Oh, it's bloody locked. Yeah. Like, with this line here, I don't really want it to be, like, one of those things where it's, like, it's just down here and then our characters can, like, walk through it no problem. But I kind of want it to be, like, here, just emphasizing that there's... Or showing that there's more space and that the lift that they are at is just far away. So, it'll just be that. Right. I'm clicking wrong buttons for some reason. Right. What we're gonna do is... Do we have actually... I was actually gonna... You know what? Nah, I think we're fine. We've got enough references as it is. Also, that's another thing for future artists. If you need a helping hand or stuff, or if you need to have, like... I don't know, like inspirations or stuff like that, always have references with you. Because these can help support your visions. Like, it might just be one of those things where you don't really need a reference. But personally for me, I always like having references because it helps the idea. It helps you with your idea become clear to you, if you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't go out and flat out copy someone, because if you're gonna do that, then why are you doing that? Oh, wait, actually, no. Scratch the idea I had before. I need the shadows... I need these characters to be emphasized through their silhouettes, and it's going to be difficult, because it is going to be a dark setting. Right. Let me just mark this down as Orbot, and then we'll get down to silhouetting. If we do end up completing this, like, no problem... before maybe, like, I want to say 1 AM or 2 AM, then I may or may not work on another one. And, like, the next one after this one is just very, very simple. Like, to the point where I don't even know if I do need to stream it. Right, so let's get our outlines in. And I'm going to have this up at 2. But what I will do first is I will get these characters out. Or expand them out to the fullest extent, because I'm not going to lie. Just having one part here. There we go. I'll have that. I'll have him over here. pop this up a little bit, because we don't really need to see the full of their bodies. We'll just do it like this. I'm only doing it here just because Orbot's there, and Orbot needs to have his body emphasized. Well, not emphasized, but he needs to have it silhouetted. Anyway. I will go back to 2. Going back to 2 on the night time, yeah. I think I'm creating music. Why? That's actually one of the things that I was actually debating on doing, was like going on Music Maker Jam, because I've actually got that installed on my PC, and just creating like original OST, but I didn't really want to add more trouble into myself. I mean, I'm editing a radio drama, I'm writing a radio drama, and I am literally creating art for it. I think I might need to chill out, but I don't know. Would be a cool idea if I did, though, but again, I don't think I will be there yet, or so. Get that up here. I could just create the line through. It's like I said, this is just basically a silhouette. Ah, I think that's a big body. I will be joining the VC after I finish playing Sonic Crossworlds with my bro. Nice, dude. I will be seeing you soon. I'll make his body smaller. We need a smaller body. Would you like to try? Big! Yo! What's happening, bro? Yo, Big! What are you doing, man? You're all the way out here. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make... I don't get it. Also, guys, do you remember from yesterday's stream? I actually went back to watch the a few clips from Incredibles 2, especially the scene of Screenslaver, and oh wow, I tried so hard to find like that video of when the Screenslaver first attacked, but it's the only clip I could really find at the moment. I mean, I could be wrong, but the first thing I did find was the clip that had a comparison of the home release version and the freaking theatrical release version. Meaning it had the lighting with the strobing effects, and I was literally just like, oh god, I can't look at that. Like, because I tried watching it the first time, and I was like, oh wow, like the strobe effects really do add for the character, but then I realized, like, it can really do some damage. Like, I think people have even had seizures by it, and I was like, I can't do that. Let's puff out that chest a little bit more, because Knuckles got them beef. Knuckles got that beef. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. I'm weird. Ah, I've done it again. Oh, uh-oh, I did it again. Let's let this dude's boxing gloves. There we go. And let's have a spike. Also, I genuinely can't believe that, like the moment I heard Toy Story 5, I know I'm just talking about random shit at this point, but genuinely, I like to. Like, at one point, I was like, I am so not looking forward to Toy Story 5 because, like, the freaking toys and AI plot, I was so not looking forward to that. And then the moment I see Woody with a poncho, I'm like, yes, please. Because I love Clint Eastwood's Western movies. Like, I love Fistful of Dollars. I love For a Few Dollars More. And I love The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And the moment I saw Woody in that, I was like, yes. Just yes, please. But again, it's the movie about toys and tech. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Like, I think the last thing we need is another Toy Story movie, but I think that I don't know if who said it, but I think they were saying they were gonna make more. It's like, I don't think we need more. Like, I'll be the first to admit that I thought Toy Story 4 was actually pretty good, but we don't need a fifth one. Like, we don't need a fifth one. We're fine. What we've got is good, and it should remain untouched. But I do find it hilarious that the Shrek movies are being delayed, and apparently the rumor is that oh, it's because people were predicting the plot, and apparently that could have been the plot. And I am not gonna lie, that sounds like a dumb plot. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm a big fan of plots that don't play it... I was gonna say I'm not a big fan of plots that don't play it safe, but at the end of the day, sometimes I do plots that play it safe. Like, I can't remember what work it is. It might be Protocol, but I don't know. But yeah. Like, as long as I'm interested in the characters, or as long as there's like characters I can root for, I couldn't care. But when it comes to writing, it should always be just make something that you want to write. That comes from your special place, or your place in the heart. Like, instead of having people just ruin your vision. Because, like, that's one of the things that I was really gutted about when it came to The Shadow King. Was that Henry Selick really wanted to tell that story, but people just got in his ear, and people got in the way of the budget, and got in the way of how he wanted to tell the story, and it just sucked. I mean, hell, the experience was pretty bad for Selick that he nearly quit filmmaking. It's like, that's the last thing we need. Because Selick enough is a fantastic filmmaker. He's one of my... I wouldn't say he's one of my all-time favorites, but he's a big favorite of mine. I mean, hey, one of the people that cancelled his film was John Lasseter, so, yeah. It's the one thing... I'll leave it at that, because I have a lot to say about John. What we'll do is we'll emphasize his tail as well. Actually, what's his tail like again? It looks like he's just got a stick up his behinds. I am zoning out! Alright, I'm gonna grab Knuckles in the, Come on, Knuckly Knuckles. Where are you? There you are. There he is. Oh, never mind. I am seeing Knuckles' gloves. There you are. How are you today, Knuckles? Right, I just do it like that. Why does my pencil keep doing that? It's so annoying. And it removes the full tail. What a shame. Right, what we'll do is we'll leave it like that. And let's get Knuckles out. Knuckles hungry? Yeah. Anything for a bowl of grapes. Knuckles, would you like to take over the world? No thank you. Over a bowl of grapes? Yes, I'll take over a world for the bowl of grapes. Man, Knuckles... No, I can't speak. I'm gonna... Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna find my wording. Alright, there we go. Man, I'm just like... I'm like really glad that, freaking... I genuinely can't find my right wording. Let me do it again. Let me find my wording. Oh, la 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 la. Haha, Jonathan, you are... I know what I'm doing. It's so funny. Haha, Jonathan, you are banging my daughter. Funny. But yeah, Marcus just does a fantastic job when he's Knuckles. Like, the moment he's adding an improvisation, I am just either... I'm like... jumping up and down fanboying, or I am just laughing because of how amazing he is. Like, I could say the same thing for the voice cast. Like, everyone just does a fantastic job. Right. Oh, I should have kept them on a separate file. Oh well. That'll work fine. But I will for Knuckles. No, not Knuckles. I will for Robotnik, though. Beeda-boom, bada-boom, boom, boom. Is that a crime to say that I'm using Undertale and, what's this game called again? I'm gonna get this name wrong, and I'm sorry if I offend these people. Deltarune, I believe that's what the game's called. But, is it weird that I listen to these pieces of music, but I don't actually play the games? Yikes. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that part because I can't speak. Alright, I think we got that part there. Let's get this here. This is going to be so weird to get that mustache in to emphasize. Like, look at that. It's going to look weird. I can feel it. But if it's got to be done, it's got to be done. What I'll do is it doesn't really emphasize if he's angry, but... Because, like, what... I don't know. I do not know. I can't wait to play a character in Sonic Protocol. Hell yeah, bro! Also, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I haven't mentioned this to you. I'm kicking myself that I haven't. Cam Crusade over here is going to be playing a few extra parts in Sonic Protocol. So for that, why don't we welcome Cam to the team? You will join our lovely crew of voice actors and our lovely crew of helpers. Also, just to give like a heads up, I do not know if I will be streaming this tomorrow because again, I have got the unis and I've got the colleges to focus on. Right, let me enhance the brush size. The Robotnik. Right, let's see what this looks like so far. It looks decent. It doesn't really give the Robotnik vibe, but let me try and add like another mustache part. Because like trying to get that side of his mustache is actually kind of hard. Doesn't look like it, but what? Yeah. I think it'll work for now. And my iPad has just run flat. I need my iPad so I can keep an eye on the chat. Right. There we go. Right, I'm going to have to use my phone instead. I'm going to have to use a small screen. Damn it. Damn it! Always need that that. What is it? What is it that Robotnik's call? Is it like frickin' bootlaces or so? Or little zip things? I don't know. I probably played. Oh, thank goodness! Wait, am I still streaming? To whoever viewed, am I still here? I just got a notification saying that I've been disconnected. Am I? Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Did I? I'm still here. Is the quality okay still? Like, if my quality's bad, just give us a shout, and I'll see what I can do to fix it, because... Ugh. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a fright there. I literally thought my live stream just disconnected, and I'm like, oh god, please no, I don't want to die. I don't want it to die on me. Right. Give him that cool Eggman-like cape. And then I'll add this. There we go. This is going to be weird because I'm trying to... What I want to do is I want to try and draw the arm. This is gonna look so weird. Right. It's not the best silhouettes, but what I'll do is I think Robotnik's one will work for now. Unless if I can add this. I don't know what that's meant to be, but it's meant to be like that bald wrinkle thingy. It's like the big bald wrinkle thingy is on the back of the head. But I don't know how to word it, but... Probably wasn't helping myself. Right, let's pop these over here and let's work on this blimp. We gotta work on the blimp! Right, so the one part I do not want silhouetted. Now I'll put that up to 3, that's what I'll do. Put that up to 3. 3! Now, what does that look like with that where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this? Oh no, where is it? Oh, there we go. What happens if I zoom out? Does it look okay when I zoom it out? You know what? It looks fine. We'll keep it like that. Right. Let's get that other curve in, and then we can color in the blimp. Right. I don't like the look of that. I'm gonna fix it. Curve down. Now let's turn this off and we'll see what it's like. So the curve's decent. That looks decent. You know what? We'll fix it. We'll stick with that one for now. We'll stick with that one for now. It's gonna be very weird and people will be questioning what it is, but again, we've got the audio. Because Robotnik will just be... Because, like, again, it will just start off like this. It'll start off just facing the silhouetted characters, and then eventually it will hit that point of the full blimp. But again, it will just depends... It depends on whereabout we are for the story. Like, if people question what that is, we've got the audio to help us out. Okay, so we'll pop this here. And let's get coloring in for the blimp, shall we? We are buffering for music. Has my connection died? No, it hasn't. I'm currently... Here we are. What I'll do is I'll use that. I'll get a bit of this. I'm going to change the colors a bit because, like, again, if we just use the same color, it's going to be very weird. Let's get our good old lasso tool out. Just down here. Put that here. Again, I can get back to a lot of these, which is cool. There we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. There we go. So that's us reached our lines. Now let's go back up to the top and get back to our original line. Come back here, there you go. Right. Like, what do we have for the backgrounds for the Planet 51 movie? Like, we just got doors and designs. Okay. Because I'm still thinking of having the idea of having, like something similar to what we've got here. But it will be... I think there will be, like, crates. But I don't know. Eventually I'll get to the idea. We'll get to the idea eventually. Care for some refreshments. Some Château 1957, I think that's what it was. Right. Hopefully this doesn't affect the lines. That should be fine, but what I'll do is I'll redo them because I kind of like that. I kind of like having that look of like sharp lines, but again, that could, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll keep it there. It shouldn't affect anything. Because, like, I've done it with the silhouetted eyes from yesterday, so should be fine. Right, so for our background, do I not have a background? Oh dear. Because, like, I don't want to make it green, and I don't want to make it that. I kind of want to make it, like, a bit of a bluish. Because, like, I don't want to make it too much like the military or something like that. But I want it to be, like, very dark and gloomy. But there will be... I was going to say there will be light, but... Maybe if I put on some light in the background, like with the red dots that were shown in the Planet 51 movie, like these ones here, and keep these silhouetted, I guess that can work. Because, like, I've done it with the Robotnik voice. Well, not the Robotnik voice, but I've done it with the Robotnik silhouette, so it should work fine. Let's darken this a little bit more. I think that much will do. You know what, that'll work for now, and eventually we'll get back to that point. Get back to the point. Need to check my thingies. Yeah, there we go. Right. Right, hopefully this does... Ah, dang it. What's that, show called? Because I think there was like there was an episode where you just had this kid. He's trying to do like that whack-a-mole game, but he keeps going, dang it! Dang it! Dang it! I genuinely, it was just it was just very funny. Oh, it was Chowder. Yeah, Chowder. No, it wasn't Chowder, no. What was it again? Oh god, what was it? Clarence. It was Clarence, of course. It was Clarence. And I'll say this right here, right now. Clarence is a good show. I'll do the line parts here. Right. It's gonna be a bit hard to see, but we'll get that sorted soon. Actually, what's that lighting like? Something about that just looks off. Oh, never mind. Whew! Worried there because I did not want to do that again. Right, where's the blimp colors? There we go. Is the blimp the same color? Or the patch underneath it is? But a bit darker. I mean, what I could do is that I could just take this color, just darken it a little bit. Right, there we go. There we are. It's that part there. I don't really need to erase these because that's going to be colored in anyway, so it should be good. I'm going to make the window or the windshield a bit dark, like a darkish blue, so I'll put it like this. Right, let me get that sorted there. Right. So we've got our blimp, we've got our silhouettes, and let's try and get our background sorted. So I'll put this over here. Put this all the way at the top. There we go. Actually, I'll keep these here for now. And the other three will be just above the blimp. There we go. Right. Let's get our background sorted, shall we? Back to our color, and let's have number 3 for the brush size. So number 3. I'm gonna move the elevator line just to here, and we'll have our walking line here. Perfect. So let's start off with our elevator line. I was debating on making it a little bit, what do you call it? Actually, let's have the elevator line just end here. And then we'll create a new line. And we'll put it here. Oh, look at that crustiness. Jesus. What's that line like when you move it? Ew! I mean, I get... Does it work? I think... Oh, that looks nasty. That looked nasty. That nasty. I don't like it. Alright, let me go back and then I'll properly delete it. There we go. It's gotten that out of the bloody thingy. Let's get this sorted. So line that with here. Then, oh wait, no, never mind. That's meant to be here. And we'll have our first line up here. And we will have it connect. Right, let's see. It's gonna be difficult. Let me turn off the background. That should be fine. Let me move it up to... Oh, wow. Oh, 88, no. You know, we'll put it to that line for 187. 187! 187! No! That reminds me of that Boogie 2988 video. Error 37! Error 37! No! No! Bring up that fucking server! Oh, that always gets me. Just him just fucking trying to sign up to World of Warcraft, and he goes, bring up that fucking server. Oh, it's so funny. I love it so much. It's not even like Boogie saying it in his normal voice. It's like he's saying it with his Francis voice, and I think that's so funny. Like, if he were to say it in the Boogie voice, I don't think it would have been that funny. Because I think he would have just been like, bring up the fucking server. Actually, no, never mind. It could still be funny. It could still be funny. Why did you bring up the fucking server? Alright, I'm gonna stop being funny. Right. Alright, I'm gonna put the pencil down and give us a stretch. There we go. Lord, I need to stretch a lot more. I think I've got some chewing gum. Lovely. Open the pack. Bloody chewing gum. Just that line. Bring up the fucking server. It's just so funny. It always gets me. It always gets me. No, I'll take another piece of gum. Screw it. Bubble mint bubble gum. Lovely. Brings me back to 2019. I want to say. Yeah, it brings me back to 2019 when I was just finishing up school. Or finishing up high school, I should have said. Oh, what times. Right, let's have our background and let's get, like, color mashing. What happens if I have, like, a color similar to this? Let me check. Because, again, I don't want to, like, have heavily contrasting colors. I just want it to, like, be similar and symbolize the darkness or something like that. You know what I mean? Right, let's test the game, shall we? What I'll do is I'll check to see what the line's like when I do that. That does not work. Boom, 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 ba-da, boom, bum, ba-da, ba, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bring up the bloody server! That's like a Brit's way of saying that in a fucking 2988 like way. Would you bring up the bloody server? Fucking hell, where's Wyman when you need him? He'll love this shit. He'll be like, bro, what are you on about? And he'll just like constantly like mock the Brits. Well, not mock the Brits, but he'll. I don't know. But whatever it is, it'll be freaking hilarious. Bring up the bloody surf. Why is that so funny? Me when I'm in a supermarket and my phone signal decides to go off. And then... No, I'll just leave it like that. Can you guys tell I am not good at making jokes? Like, I am horrendous at making jokes. Hi, Billy Mays here with some extra large pillows. Are you tired of being alone at night? Why does it always get me with Billy Mays? Hi, Billy Mays here. I've got Trey Parker literally saying that in my goddamn head. Why? He just does it so freaking well. Hi, Billy Mays here with amazing... Oh, I can't remember what it was. With just 2 easy steps, I could easily go and kick you in the fucking balls. Alright, I seriously need to piss off with that. They're not too bad. For the color. Maybe if I like have it more blue. Right, have it here. Maybe here? There we go. I think that'll work for now, because what I can do is I can easily just like go back and darken them out during post. Right, let's get our bloody templates away. Where are we? Where's the template? No, that's not it. That's the Eggman silhouette. And that's the lines here. That's the silhouettes for the other characters. There we go. Templates. Right. I mean, looking at that, looks fine. I think we should have like more stuff in the background before completely zooming out to the blimp. Because, like, if I have them smushed together, it just feels like a smaller room. Like, obviously the blimp is large, but I don't want it taking up the whole entire room. Like, again, references. They always help. References always help you. Right. So, I'm gonna have the first line here, where you're gonna have lights here. And here, I'm going to have another line up here with lights and lights. Right, another stretch. Jesus. Oh God, what's happening here? Fuck's sake, so not So I just think what I find really funny is just the fact that I am just randomly talking about like Boogie 2988's older content and freaking Billy Mays. Like, how? What are you doing, man? Bring up a freaking server. Error 37. Error 37. Error 30. Fuck's sake. Error 37. No. No. Right, I don't want to go, like, copy-pasting, because that's, like, dumb. So, how do I want to do it? Maybe if I have, like, one there, how did they do it? So, they did, like, constantly dots, like, all around. I don't really want that. Because, like, if you, like, really imagine it for a second, the underground area with the blimp, like, the only way it can go out is if it, like, raises up. So, it's like the Wallace and Gromit thing in Wallace and Gromit: A Grand Day Out. It's like the rocket shoots up, but the ground underneath, like, opens up, if you look at it that way. Because that's, like, the proper vision I want to go for. Now, see here, boy. Right, let's extend it out here. And then we'll have another one just next to it. I would say here. Again, I don't want to make it like too center framed because, yeah. And then the other one, we're going to have all the way out to match its measure. Or measurement. So what would that be? Would it be this? I don't know if that's it, because it's like it's saying that, but... I know it doesn't say the measurement, but I've literally measured with my own bloody hands, and it's saying otherwise. Right, you know what? That'll work fine. I know Photoshop's telling me other things, but I don't get that feeling. Pop this up here. We'll do the 2 and then we'll add another one. How far are we into the stream? 1:30, holy hell. You don't screw it, we'll do it like this. Because Photoshop likes being a pain in my ass. My ass! Actually, hold on, let me go back. I made a mistake. Right. So I think our red dots should be okay. I was thinking of adding more underneath, but I'm trying to think of, like... Actually, what we'll do is we'll check to see, because, like, the one thing that keeps hitting my mind for backgrounds is, like, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Subspace Emissary, whenever you enter, like, a fight or so. Because, like, I don't know what it is with Smash Bros. Brawl. Like, I know people consider it the worst Smash Bros. Game. Personally, I think it's... Oh, God. I will heavily disagree on that. I personally enjoy Brawl. Like, the story mode, I genuinely like. Like, it can be a bit messy, but it's not that bad. Like, I can get it's got, like, slippery mechanics and stuff, but it's not that bad. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think, like, people wanted it to be something similar, because, I mean, at the end of the day, it came after Melee. Which, I'm not gonna lie, you can't really fault people for that, because they were wanting something similar to Melee, but, yeah. Right, so... What's this? Because sometimes whenever I'm be playing Smash Brothers Melee... Not Smash Brothers Melee, sorry. Smash Brothers Brawl... I'll just be looking off in the background, and they do have actually some somewhat interesting backgrounds. Like this one. Like, look at this one. Like, holy heck. Like, amazing shit. Sorry, I'm trying to dial down on my swearing, because I shouldn't be swearing. The forest? Oh, it's a mod. Okay. Yeah, see, here's another one. Like, outside the Great Maze, and then you've got Master Hand literally dead on the ground. But I want to try and find, like, the one that's, like, I want to say similar to, like... What do you call that? The Great Ship? Like, it's Meta Knight's ship. Halberd, that's what it is. Actually, would it be this one? I can't see it. You know what? Screw it. We'll go with that one. Let's go with that one. Again, I'm trying to be careful when it comes to sizing and stuff. Right, there we go. Boop, boop, boo. Ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Right, that'll do. What about this one? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a Steam Workshop? Is that a map? Holy shoot. Oh, it's on Source Filmmaker. Fuck. I can get Source Filmmaker, but I just don't really think I'll make movies on Source Filmmaker. Plus, I'm just happy doing audio works. Like, they're fun. It's definitely not this one. It was used in Subspace Emissary. And I don't want to use anyone else's footage because I don't want to get copyrighted. Like, this isn't, like, the best example, but... Like, something a bit like this. Of, like, if you can see. Like the pipes underground and all that shit. Oh, never mind. Or even this! Like, even this! Like, with a mix of that and the Planet 51 background, like, that can work. We'll use that one. Right, let's go back to Photoshop and let's get this stuff sorted. Right, I'm gonna have to spit my gum out because I'm not gonna lie, if I keep chewing, my jaw's gonna hurt. Bloody hell. Yeah. A lot of these people like to spit out their gums. Not me. I am too clean. I was gonna say I'm like an angel, but I'm not. I like, have you seen yesterday's stream with the amount of swearing I do? Ho ho. Right, let's add this. Right. Because I think having these cranes can work, but again, I need to keep in mind that it's been oh wait, hold on. There's crates. Crates, boys! There we go. We'll keep this image. Keep the image. I was thinking of adding these stands here because of reasons. But it's like I was gonna say, it's been keeping in mind that it's been 7 years since Sonic and Robotnik have departed or something like that. But there's crates there, so that works completely well for me. So thank goodness. Let me find my other image. Where's my other image? I thought I had it. I'm probably missing it. Actually, can I just go on downloads? No, I can. Recent? I literally thought I had it earlier. Oh, goodness sake. I keep losing images. Why? There it is. I lost it, but I found it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Anyway, I want to zoom this in quite a bit. So, something like that. And as for this image here, I'll only zoom in on the crates because that's what I need. I need crates. So there we go. We've got a shit ton of references right here we can play with. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Now let's get these parts sorted. I think I might be too. I think that might be too thick. Damn, actually. What happens if I add outlines? Damn, boy, he's thick, boy! Sorry, I had to let that out. Let me darken it to like a darker blue. Just get that further emphasizing. There we go. No, I do not want an advert on my bloody thingy. Thank you. I think that might be the music thingy done. I want to add more, but I'm just trying to avoid the whole copyright thing, so... Right, bear with me for a second, guys. What I'll do is I'll just head on back to... I was gonna play some of the old creepypasta music, but again, I don't want to be copyright. I think I got copyright strike. Well, I didn't get copyright strike, but I got like a copyright on my one of my streams for using the music. So I'm trying to be careful with the music I pick. Let me put the display on. Let's find some music. I always list my musics from 1 all the way to 3. Like 1 would be video game music, 2 would be for movie soundtracks, and 3 would just be for like royalty frees. So again, trying to be cautious when it comes to music. I would have some like Blame It On... Is it Blame It On George? Blame It On Jorge music? Cause like whatever vibe that Blame It On George has or Blame It On Jorge has, it's like it can like add well to like the vibe that I've got as well. But again, I'm trying to be like I'm not the same, if you know what I mean. Why is there so much bloody music? Plus, like, a lot of my music tastes can be pretty scary. Like, very, like, gothic levels of scary. What did I say? Falling on Snow Forever? What's this one? Again, I don't want to get copyright thingied, so I'll play it only for a few seconds. God dang it! There goes my copyright. Nah, that's a bit too dark for the vibe. Too dark for the vibe. Good vibe. It's a good track, but don't want it like completely shifting. So let's find the right music. Actually, will I get copyright for like putting on Tchaikovsky's music? Because Tchaikovsky's genuinely got, like, awesome music. Like, I would listen to his music on the Christmas season. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go put on some Tchaikovsky music. I'm gonna... But I'll be playing his Nutcracker and the Mouse King music. Pardon me. Oh, what was it called again? Sugar Plum Fairy. Can I like extend it? Is there an extended version of Sugar Plum Fairy? Because I have no idea if you can loop in this. I'm gonna look up royalty. I'm gonna look up free. Probably won't help in my favor, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Ew, AI art. You can't see it, but I'm literally flipping off the AI art. Pick up a pencil, please. Ew, AI art, disgusting. Like, ew. Oh my god, that's... Oh my god, you're using AI art? No way! Like, my lord. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I hate this version. I hate this version of the Sugar Plum Fairy. No disrespect to the composer, but I don't like it. Like the part where it's meant to go bum ba ba. What about this one? Is there meant to be music behind this? There's like nothing. Oh, it's quiet. Sorry. I'm gonna check to see if this is the same one, because if it isn't, then Jesus. It says Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, it's like, no disrespect to Kevin MacLeod, but I like that. I like the Sugar Plum Fairy music when it goes ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. This is the Kevin MacLeod music, isn't it? It is. It's the Kevin MacLeod music. Like, I don't like it when the big... This is the Kevin MacLeod music, isn't it? There we go. It's something different. Right. Let's go back to the... Oh, I don't even have the display on, but oh well, that's okay. Right, let's put this down all the way to, like, the square. Please tell me it has that big bum. Ah, that'll do. Right, let's put these down. Right. Once we get, like, more shading and more lighting on these things, then this can be wonderful. Right. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then I will be right back. What I'll do is I'll leave the music on just for you guys. Right. Right, I'm back, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with the Kevin MacLeod music. I really hope this doesn't affect copyright or so, because if it does, then shit. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. What I'll do is I'll take this part off. Let's add some gradients to this. Rapids via. Do I put it on the side like this, maybe? Oh no, it's not that version. I think I might have been an original version of us somewhere, but I do not know where. Sorry, I'm just testing out with gradients. Sorry guys, I'm just so much I'm in love with this music, man. Right. We'll do that. Actually, no, never mind. If I can, I will try connecting these. So, ideally, they'll be, like, expanded out or so. Or no, they'll be expanded in. Sorry. Screw what I said. So I'm going to turn the volume down in case people try to hear my voice through the thingy. I think shade was 45, I believe, but I'll put it as 45 just to be on the safe side. Actually, no, I'll put it down to 50. I might get it wrong, but we'll leave it. Bum 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 ba da 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 bum 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 bum. Also, also Christmas is coming soon, guys. Hope everyone's looking forward to that. What does everybody want for Christmas? I hope you've been good for Santa Claus, because if you haven't, then oh dear, that is not good, soldier. Just always be on your best behavior for Santa Claus, because if you're not, then something is wrong with you. I'm gonna make another shade. I'm clicking the wrong bloody buttons. Sorry, there we go. I'm gonna swap the colors to a... what'd you call it? A brighter orangey yellow, like red. There we go. I think that's it. Let me check the... Worst comes to worst, what I can do is I could just copy paste it to the others. Oh! There we go. There we go. Whew. Like, I've kind of noticed something this year and a little bit of last year, but I've started to feel more excited for the Christmas season than I've done the Halloween season. Honestly, it's very weird. Smiley face. Yo, Frozen, what's up, man? Also, welcome to the stream where we're listening to the Sugar Plum Fairy. Because it's close to Christmas. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum. Right, I'm gonna have to change the brush now because I want to get that light effect going. Christmas! Yes, exactly, Cam. Christmas! Actually, how does that look? Does it look decent? Maybe if I do it like that, it'll look fine? Let me try extending the brush a little bit more. Because I don't know, I just don't feel satisfied with that. Bum. Maybe have it up at like... Oh, it's a bit... Ah, it's a bit too much. You can't even see the light. Oh, wait. Maybe if I have it down to like 55? It looks okay. 49. What about 149? I think that'll work for now.
Yo.
Oh my god, yo, what's up, Cam? Welcome to the VC. Wait, I just want to check to see if you're haired. 2 seconds.
Okay.
I think that'll work. Just need to make...
Be here.
Yep, you're haired.
Yeah.
How's you today, good sir?
I'm doing fine. Just been chilling. You?
Yeah, I've been really good. Just a boring day for myself. I've just been extremely busy with like protocol and all that. Right now, just like you've seen the stream yourself. Currently finishing, well, not finishing up, but just doing some art.
I got you. I see them. Yeah, I mean, all I've been doing is I've been doing the video that I've uploaded. It's been uploaded. It's coming out on Friday.
Yep. That's good, man.
We're trying to be, yeah, trying to be consistent. Yeah.
I've literally got gum on the side. I'm trying to get it out of the packet, but I just can't. There we go. Come on. Come on, you son of a gun. There we go. Right. Awesome.
I'm just deleting videos at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, through my PlayStation, so I can make up more room, basically, to record.
Okay.
Because you've seen how my videos are. You know, you get gameplay footage while I talk and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty much deleting so I can record more and upload them, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
All that.
Yeah. To be honest, I was thinking of like doing something with like my older videos, like maybe unlisting them or so. But I don't know. I just feel fine having them there.
Yeah. I have like a couple old videos that were public, but then I unlisted them. But I'm kind of the same. I don't mind them just being there now. You know, they've had their time to shine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get streaming again.
Oh yeah. Like that's gonna be a fun journey.
Yeah. It might be on a different like platform, but you know what? I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, that's fine. Like it could be like any platform, and then it'll still come out really good.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, at least I'll be like streaming now, and being able to do a few little things, you know, like for example, do some like crosswords for you guys and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, if there's ever a time where like Sammy, you, Arlie, Digi, or even Jay, it's like it's I could just happily like just pop in and just start playing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, I've been debating on not whether to like stop the gaming on my streamings and stuff, but well, not streamings, but I can't speak today. But I've been debating on or not whether to like stop the gaming stuff on my live streams, but I'm not too sure because it is kind of nice to like play games on streams. But at the end of the day, I still kind of want to just do what I want to do on my live streams and just showcase like my art and stuff.
I mean, like I said, like with my YouTube channel, I just do whatever I want and I just go with the flow. Like, I'm not thinking about it in that type of way, you know. I just, if there's something I want to talk about, I do it. If I don't want to talk about anything, I don't do it, you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, that's how I look at it personally. It's like, it's whatever you're feeling in that moment.
Mm-hmm. Right, how are we feeling for the blimp?
Let me get it up. Yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah,
Wow.
that looks nice.
Sick. I need to find that shading tool. Like, I'm very weird when it comes to layers and stuff, because last thing I want is to make a mistake and then just go all the way back to the start.
Yeah.
Right. I think what I can do for the back is, what if I try this? Where are we? What happens if I have it at a 50? Well, I'll put it at 48 for now. I'm just gonna... Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, like, create, like, a shadow or an outline for the blimp. But I don't want it to be too extreme.
Yeah.
Right, let me try this way. Because I don't know if you caught this earlier in the stream, but if you have, just feel free to cut me off. But what I want to try and do is get the blimp to be, like, emphasized as this, like, big thing. And that's why you have, like, these characters here being so small.
I didn't catch that because obviously I've been in and out of stream. I've been like letting your stream play on one of my phones while I've been busy as well.
Awesome, man.
But yeah, yeah.
Like, if Wyman and all that were in here, this would have been, like, a very, very chaotic stream, but here it's just super, super chill. With a lot of music.
I mean, that's what Wyman brings, you know? He brings the chaos and
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Same with Sammy as well. He likes to be Sammy. Sammy! What you doing, Sammy? Stop it, Sammy. Better stop it right now. Because if you don't stop it, I'm going to stop it for you.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Yep, true.
But they're awesome. And we love him.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, you know.
I don't know if that's too emphasized. Let me darken it a little bit. I think that'll do. I'll turn down the shadow a little bit, because like it looks better. Because last time it just looked very out, or very. What's the word I'm looking for? It looks like it's sticking out too much.
Yeah.
Right. Because what I'll do is, for now, I will set up a test. Just gonna quickly save this, and then I'll jump over to... Bloody hell. Why is that not saving? Oh, it's because I'm on the Photoshop setting, that's why. I'm not set on display, but that's okay. Because if I were to try and... Let me go and find it. It's not on the art part here. It's test image I put it under. Yes, it is. The references are still there, but that's perfectly fine. Because what I want to try and do is create this type of effect where that's turned down to its low. Jeez. Come on, you. Come here. Right, I'll zoom that in a little bit. Right, so that's where it's going to end for the scale and the position. What I'm going to do is just jump all the way to the front. Zoom in its scale. And pop these characters in center frame. How far can I do it is the question. Maybe if I have it like that, it can work. Because if that were to play as normal... Eventually, it'll hit that stage that of the base, and then our blimp. But I will zoom it out a little bit, just so we can give it like a few extra time to breathe. That's what we'll do. Cause like so, we've got our first image, which is here. And then our second image, which will be here. Anyway, let's get back onto the Photoshop, shall we? So, I may or may not emphasize... I keep using emphasize. I may or may not, like, add some light, but probably won't. So let me just go back to OBS and get this sorted. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Wow, how long have I been streaming for, just to check? Wow, 220.
Yeah, you've been streaming for quite a while.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely thought I was, like, streaming for, like, 6. Because, like, whenever I'm doing art, I like to make sure, like, everything's, like, on point, or I'll even have moments of just, like, thinking. I'm using the black color instead of the white. Oh, I hate it when those pixelizations show up. Silly things. Alright, there we go.
Oh, I got that Lego Party game.
The which part?
The Lego Party game.
Oh, the Lego Party. I remember you were mentioning that in the chat.
Yes, sir.
How is it so far?
Yet to play it. Yet to play it.
Would you say it's better than any of the Mario parties, or not really?
I don't know because I haven't played it yet.
Ah, fair enough.
I haven't. I'll probably end up downloading it tonight or something. I don't know. But yeah, I just haven't had the chance to play it yet.
Okay. That's awesome, man.
But hopefully I will at some point, you know.
Yeah. Again, I think I've said this to you, but I'll have to see how I feel when it comes to like games, because sometimes like I'll be recommended a game and I'll just be like, looks good, and I look at it, I'm like, oh, I don't know if it will be for me. But looking at it, it looks fun. Plus, I'm big on Mario Party, so it should work.
Yeah. I reckon it's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
I reckon.
Oh yeah.
I know Sammy's on about getting it, and hopefully some other members of the friend group will get it, and then we'll have a good time, you know?
Oh yeah.
Because I believe next week Battlefield comes out, and I think I'm getting myself Battlefield next week.
Uh-huh.
Possible? Yeah. There how it be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
I know
I'm
this is...
gonna be right back. I'm gonna try and download this.
Alrighty?
Sorry.
No, it's okay, it's all good.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I do not know if I'm meant to be putting light on a silhouette, but... Nah, that looks weird. Nah, we'll take it off.
I see. Well, I'm gonna be right back.
Alrighty. Right, we'll take this symbol off. I think the blimp's done. So we'll take the blimp out. Put these up here. Pop this here. Oh no, I've got the other images from Smash Brothers Brawl. I've just remembered. So 27 for opacity, and we will just do something similar with like the big. crosses, so I'll do a 7. That's on a lighter focus. That's not what I'm looking for. That does not look good. That does not look good. That does not look good. That looks ugly. Let me merge those two. Ah, can't get the bloody mouse to be stable. Right, there we go. Now I'll pop this up here just so I can get some more space for this. Whoa, there we go. I think we got it. There we are. Wait, is that the music over already? Oh, wait. Oh, I was so close. I was going to have Narnia music playing in the background. Oh, that was copyrighted. Oh. Gotta avoid them copyright bots. Right, let's look up some lounge music. Right, so this is like royalty-free stuff. But I don't know if this is that beat one. You know what? No! Ooh. Ooh. I'm liking this. Reminds me of Ratatouille. Right, guys, so far, look at this. We're gonna take this out, just so you guys can see. Look at this. Holy shoot, we're getting there. I was literally gonna create the Family Guy theme, but I just couldn't be bothered, right? I think for this one, what I'm gonna try to do is get some dirt on this one, if you know what I mean. Right, that's gonna be difficult. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pardon me. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum 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 bum ba-dum 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 bum. I'm not even. I'm not. I'm not a big Yakuza fan, but music slaps. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's not gonna work. I should have put this in a separate layer. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't get the mindset right. Right. I'll do it like this. Or wait, can I pop the dots in like this? Oh no, it picks up my movement. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of clicking on the mouse. So sorry if you really hate that. The ground will get it the most because it's a dirty ground. There we go. Just another day you enjoy. Right, I like that because you can see you can see the bar here stand out a lot more. I like that. That's sick. Santa Claus coming to town. Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you bad, he's only good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Right, here we go guys. Here's our process so far. Let's get this out before we continue. Look at that so far, holy shoot. I know there's not a lot going on, but we'll... Don't want to make it too much because, again, the big focus is focusing on these guys here and the blimp. Maybe I should add something here to make it a little bit more different. Let me get that egg symbol. Or Robotnik symbol. Like, what happens if I add that? But make it like a staple or something like that. I don't know.
Gamebox, I'm gonna head off. I'm feeling a little bit tired.
Yeah, no problem, man.
You know, but good luck with your art. I love you, man. And everyone, subscribe to Gamebox. Yeah.
Thanks so much, bro. Have yourselves a lovely night.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Deuces.
Alright, deuces. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, everyone should subscribe to Cam Crusade. He is fantastic. Oh, I just realized I can maybe make it more spray painted. Because looking at that, it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, if you add the egg symbol there, it can add something deep. Well, not deep, but it can make something cool. So let me just go here. What I'll do is I'll add more of the brush tool so I can give it a lot more of the dirt, like what I've given it here. Called it dirt, don't know why. I can edit this, can't I? So spacing. Let me edit the spacing a little bit. What happens if I do it like that? That can work. Right. Space out a little bit more? Oh, yes! Oh, I shouldn't do it like that. Ugh. Look at that disgusting background. Like, ew, nasty. I was thinking, oh, no, I'm not going to add backgrounds to it. I think it's fine enough as it is. Because, what else do I want to add? Because oh yeah, there's crates as well. I'm gonna find some new music. Like, this music's not bad, but I want to try and find more. Let's see if we can find any Sonic lounging music. Do 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 ba da ba da da bow. You know, we'll keep this, like, Sonic Frontiers music for a little bit. Because I'm thinking what I can just do is focus on the crates, and I think that'll be it. Because I was thinking of adding, like, more... What I'll do is I'll take this out of the equation. Where's that picture? It's not that one, but I'll take that one off as well. Actually, no, I'll keep that for the floor. Because I might need that at some point. No, actually, scratch that. I will need that at some point. If I can get this done before 1:30, because it's like 1 a.m. for me. If I can get that done for 1 a.m., I can just continue with, like, the next thumbnail. And the next thumbnail will only take, like, a few clicks. Like, I don't know if it will need, like, a couple of pens, like, a couple of doodles and stuff like that, but it'll be fine. So, where's that image? I said that weirdly. Where's that image? Like, nothing much is really going to be changed with these images. It's just going to be, like, squares, but with, like, big sheets going to be covering them, basically. So, trying to picture something similar. So, I think maybe here. Hey, yo, Amy! I really want to play the Ratatouille Wii music, but I have no idea if that's copyrighted. Because I think it uses the movie's actual soundtrack. Actually, no, I think the silhouette boxes might actually work. Yeah, they work well. I was literally going to say that maybe I should... Because originally I was going to do it without the silhouettes, but to be honest, it would look very weird. It would just be the only thing silhouetted. And it would just look weird and off, so... I don't really think we'll need this bar anymore. Move that down a bit. Oh wait, never mind. Where's the ground? That's the thing. Right. Again, I want to add some more dimension to it. Um, 43 this. Or we give it like a 43%. Again, just to add in a little bit more of that dimension. Take that out. What I'll do is I'll take out all the references and then I'll look at it from there, because looking at what I've got here, I think what we've got's okay. Just need to think carefully about this one. Do I maybe want to put in some light on that one? I don't know. I'll try it. I'll give it a try. Because I am not certain. I don't know. I don't think I'm too certain on that. What happens if I turn it down like that much? Like, whoever's what, like, to, like, you guys can see that, right? Like, you'll see the blimp, because it's, like, I think my eye, whenever I'm looking at this, my eyes are constantly going over here, when I want the eyes to be here? Right, let me darken this. And then I'll put some shade on that as well. Like, this is the cool thing with, like, art. Is, like, you can use different types of tools. Actually, one of the things is getting covered by it. Let me go back down to where it was for the rectangle. Right. Why did I do it like that? Right. I think that'll do. Oh, I think... isn't that... Is it... Right. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm happy with this one. I was thinking of adding some more stuff to it. Like, what was I thinking of adding? Do I still have the image, or I probably deleted it? Shit, probably deleted it. I was thinking of adding in one of these. Let me try and find that image. There we go, I've got it up. I'll change it from display. Not that. Like one of these here. I can zoom in. Yes, I can. Like one of these stands, or one of these crane things, like one of these bars. I think that's what you call them. I'm not good with names. Bloody hell. But I was thinking of adding more of these, but personally, I think what we've got is completely fine. So, I think we should just add a little bit more cranes to it, and I think we'll be good to go. Also, guys, remember this saying for any future artist out there. Just remember, less is more. You can always find something interesting in just blank pieces. Just remember that. Less is more. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we are done. Sick. Right. Let's head on over to the display menu, and then we will go from there. Pardon me. Display, display, display. There we go. And we will replace this image. There we go, guys. Actually, what I'll do is I'll center it on Knuckles. The image. Just so that he's the first thing. There we go. That is sick. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be our new layout. I am looking forward to this. Oh, man. The big layouts. There we go. Right. I think I should for future purposes, because it is getting kind of hard to not do spoiler territories. So what I'll do is, for future thingies, I'll put like a thing or something like spoilers for such and such or so. Right. So, what time is it? I mean, what I can do is I can just like finish these. Are these all put in a folder? They are not. And a lot of these are locked, so I will have to be careful. So I'll take that out. And so take that out and I'll replace that name with this one here. You know, I think we got plenty of time. I think we can like finish up on the second one. Like, this is basically piss easy. Because the idea I have got for this one is basically just the scroll. So you guys can finally see a proper look at the scroll. But I did share this on with the protocol team. But I'd say for safety, well, not for safety. That's silly. I would say just for, oh, what's the term? I was gonna say just for safety reasons, but I don't know really what to say. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is that just for reference sake, because I do have the original scroll with me, but I just need to find that original scroll. Like, this is what the scroll would originally look like. But the thing is that these emeralds here are just copy-pasted. Like, what you've got here are the emeralds, which is completely fine. But I want to make these, like, an emeralds that I would draw. Like, they're not going to be different. Heck no, they're definitely not going to be different. But I just want them to be somewhere along the lines of how I would draw them. I should say, sorry. So what I can do is I can open up another file on Photoshop and I will just get that sorted. Because the cool thing about these emeralds is I could just change them in different colors. So what I'll do is I'll get back in 2 seconds. Give me a few. Sorry, guys. There we go. So I've created a new file on Photoshop. Well, no, I haven't. I basically took in one of my older files and I've just used this. Because I always tend to do that. I don't know why. It's extremely weird. But, where's the other emeralds? They're up here. So I want to try and get like an idea of one of the emeralds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a few of these just so I can get the right lines. So I can get the right lines in. So... because I think the cool thing about these emeralds, these emerald parts here, is that there's not really a lot of curves to them. Like, they can just simply do the thing of A, B, C, and D, and frickin' something else. But again, I don't want to do copy-pasting, so I'm going to have to just do it differently. Like, I genuinely can't see this part here, the emeralds, so... Alright, so here's our middle center. I don't think we'll need that for now. And our middle, I do not think we will need. Like, I'm going to make sure everything's off frame first. Actually, no, what I'll do... No, I will take back my center. I will need my center. I'll push these out a little bit. Just so that they kind of deviate from the original vision. This is going to be very extremely difficult, but I can do... The best thing I can do is the best I can. So... let's freaking do this. I'm just going to check to see... Oh no, I haven't measured that right. Sorry guys, I've not measured it right. So that's going to be our stopping ground, and that'll be our stopping ground here. Okay, Right. Right, there we go. Is it exactly 1-to-1? It's not, but at least it's different. That's one thing I'll say. It's different. So I'll take that emerald out of that thingy here, and what do we have here? Right. So I'll move these bars out the way because I'm gonna be honest, it gets really annoying when you try and sort that out. Right, let's get the pen involved. And it's penning? I'm trying to be fancy with my wording, but I'm genuinely not. Fucking hell. Right. I think that one will work for now. Actually, no, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. We'll do that again. Do this again. But I will use... Instead of using the pen tool, I'll use this. Pop it down to the center here. I might have to put in that image of the Chaos Emerald back in, just so it's a lot better. Right! I think we've gotten our Chaos Emerald. Well, I will have to check. Sometimes bars can be a little all over the place. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. I am going to move all of this out the way, so it's easy for me to get the best look of it, just to get everything sorted in place. So take that, put that down. Right. So, small little draft here. Now let's get the shit going. So I'm gonna drop this back down to a 3. But before I continue, I am just going to get that Master Emerald. Because I need a reference of what I did for the Master Emerald. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna retail the stream for spoilers. put in the thumbnail. Well, not in the thumbnail, but I'll put it in the thingy. Actually, no, what I'll do is... Yeah, what I'll do is I'll leave it. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it. Because I think details were given in episode 2. But not a lot's going to be said. That's the one thing I will say. Alright, let's get lines in. Measure down just to here. What's the lines like when it's connected? So that's at 3, that's at 3. I want to see what the lines are like. I think that part will do. Hell, the back of my head's itchy as hell. Oh, Lord. Right, almost there, boys. Let me get this in, and then we are ready to go. Right. what I'm thinking is, since it's half one, I am going to put the colors in, and then I'll just insert the emeralds in, and then I'll finish this off. I'll finish this off stream because I think it will just work better. Because, like, again, not really a lot needs to be done. I think I might add in like a drop shadow for the back, create original emeralds here, and then just create some cool map images, just so I can get like the complete vision of what I'm looking for. Because looking at it, it's not really a lot to be done. Like, it's not like the previous one where there was like quite a few bits to be completed. But here, it's just getting the emeralds sorted and colored in. So what I'll do is I'll add in the color, and then I'll quickly, the quickest I possibly can, will add in some shading and some lighting to it. And if I get to that stage, then that is fantastic. If I don't, then, well. Because what I'm thinking is, once it hits 2 AM, I'll stop streaming. Because I'm trying to watch my sleep schedule. Right. Let's get rid of the base. Let's see what we've got. Right, there we go. So, let's start off... Actually, no, we'll just do the green emerald, because that's, like, the most well-known one. Let's get my pen. Right, I'm gonna keep the transparent levels the same. So what did I do for this emerald? Oh, goodness me, it's back to square one. Jesus. Yeah, it's still doing the thing. Right, what did I do here? Maybe if I try to do the shading... No, well, not the shading, but the lighting. Right. Okay, there we go. So that's our lighting. Wait, oh wait. There we go. So that's our first part. Because again, I don't want to heavily copy from this. So I'm going to see what the bottom will offer for me. I think that'll work. Putting layers in the wrong bloody places. Jesus. What am I doing? Maybe if I like add some more darkness to this? I don't know if that's like copying or so. What I can do is I can maybe darken this part here. Let me try something. Just want to give this a shot. Right. I think that might do. I don't know if that light's a bit too much, because a part of me is thinking it is. You know what? I think that will do for the lighting, the shading. Wait, is that a chaos emerald at the back? What the frick? Oh, it is. Let's get that out. Can I add here? I don't know how that will work. Add this here. Again, I'm just improvising as I go. It's one of my favorite things to do, is improvise. Right, let's get the good old trusty pen out for this one. Almost there, fellows. There we go. Fuck. Right. Let me actually add some more lighting into this one. You know what, I think that will do for now. Just trying to think. Black Prince have actually asked to start adding these jewel designs thingies into it. Don't know if they'll make them look good or so. I don't know, I'll have a check. I'm not too sure about this. I just do not know. Maybe if I like put them to like that level, maybe? Do you think that will work? I don't know. Right. I'll lighten the brightness with this a little bit more. And I'll turn up the green some more as well. Right, I think that'll work. Let's give it a test. Let's test it. Right, so I've saved that. Let me find a way to pop it into this. You know what? That'll work. That will work just fine. Let me add some glow into this. Like, even with the inner shadow, this looks cool. Like, yeah, see, look at this. $75. You see? There we go. We're getting somewhere with this. I'm loving this shit. Oh, did I delete the emerald package? Jesus Christ. Why am I deleting this fucking image of the Chaos Emeralds? Why? What are you doing, man? Meant to be in this together, bruh. Massive bruh moment, honestly. Right. I'm just gonna start doing the emeralds off the different colors now. This part may take some time. But the good thing is that once I can get a few things... Or once I get these emeralds inserted into the previous image, then that'll be it. There we are. There's... Oh wait, forgot to freaking take out that shade. There we go. Right. I think this is our last one. Let me have a quick count before I continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we are. What was that? That's not an ad, is it? It's an ad! It's the Apple ad. No. Oh shit. No copyright. Copyright music. We don't need that. There we go. Sort that music. To be honest, I've never listened to "I'm With You" from Sonic Frontiers, but wow, it's actually It's actually pretty good music. That. Oh. Ah, balls. Right. Actually, no, never mind. I can just easily remove it with the eraser. Okay, I just need to remember the width and the W, H, Y, and X. I just need to remember that. Let me check the settings on these. I might have to get a big reminder on that one. So 929 with a 74. What was the next one? The cyan. Actually, hold on. What was? I thought these were the same. Or am I going doolally? Oh, never mind. These are just like the spaces. You know, I'll just stick to what we've got here, because I think what we have here is fine. Okay, so it's 2 now, so what I'll do is I'll quickly, well, as quick as I can at least, I'll try and get this finished off and then try and get the settings into place and then we'll call it there. Again, sorry guys if there's not a lot of talking, just concentrating. Not gonna lie, guys, I think we have cooked today. Like, holy hell. There we go. All we need is just one more, and then we can pop them all together and then put them through the... What do you call these again? I'm going to have a quick check. The blend mode. Yeah, I've got the picture of the emeralds there, but I'll pull out the eraser and get that sorted. Right. There we are. Let me just put this to the side. Put that to the side as well, and then I'll mash these all up together in a separate file. This is like a thing I like to do. It's just making sure that I can go back to the right and fix these. So, ooh, hold on. Hello. Maybe I'll add an extra one for that one. Right, so vivid light. Oh, wow. Just, wow. Look at that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at that fucking beauty. Oh, I'm gonna take my last piece of gum because I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have called it there. But what I'll do is I'll do the same. I will do the same as I did with the previous one and take out the test image. But I'll do that test image thing off screen. I'm just gonna save it right now. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that's just about it for today's stream. I'm so sorry that there wasn't really a lot of talking going on in the last few hours, but to be honest with you, like whenever you're in the mindset for the art, you just can't really speak, if you know what I mean. It's just you're in the zone, you're concentrating like mad and all that. But yeah, I think we have just covered 1.5 for thumbnails, if you will. Because we got the first one was covered fine, and then we have the one with the Chaos Emeralds and stuff like that. However, unfortunately, this is the time where streams will have to come to an end eventually. So yeah, I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for visiting, and I hope you all enjoyed your stay.